Welcome back to the program. Tonight, I got home. I figured I'd come check my log road, see if I could get over to the other side of my brook and check out for a future project. And I got a mess. I had a big tree back here that's been dead for a while, but I think critters been living in it and whatever. It finally came down this winter in a windstorm, and it got hung up in some other trees. I thought I'll cut it down this summer and get it out of the way, but apparently life had different plans, and it ripped the top out of trees and uprooted some trees. Here, now here's all the trees that came down. That big one right there, you can see it comes down through there. This is the one that took everything out. Took the top of that little tree out and uprooted some other trees here. So we're gonna cut those and we're gonna pull them out of the brook with the old John Deere and my farmy winch. Let's get into trouble. The saw we're gonna be using tonight is the 500i ripsaw. I made some modifications to it since the last time y'all have seen it on the channel. Got a West Coast saw. Here you go, check it out. I got the West Coast saw clutch cover here, the dogs, and I put a bark box on. It's loud as it's substantially loud now, but it's not awful. Start this thing up, let it warm up for a minute, and then we'll get to cutting and you can just watch me work. Or just, you know, click out of the show because you don't like it, it sucks. Whatever. We try and make it interesting. having the limited space we have to work with here, I'm gonna have to kind of cut it up as we go. We'll go ahead and we'll pile the brush all right there. And then we'll bring a chipper down another day. We'll show you the chipper. Get that all chipped up. But we got a lot more to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put you on the old helmet cam, and then we'll get down in this water down here. Can you see it? Now you can see it. We'll get down here in this water and I'm gonna get soaked, and we'll just cut everything into tree length and then pull it out with the tractor. That's what we're doing. We got those all cut into, I don't know, 8-10 foot chunks, except for this big old, I don't know, I think it's a, kind of looks like a poplar, big old poplar maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm usually pretty good at telling. I can't tell with this one. So what I'm going to do with this, because you can't see it from here, but underneath where those two holes are up there, I don't know if you can see them, there's a big branch holding all that up, and that that bank up there where the butt of it is it's up there, right there, is vertical. So there's no good way to get to the butt of that tree. So I'm gonna pull these little guys out, all this, you know, little diameter wood out of the brook, and then I'm gonna hook onto that with the winch, and we're gonna give her a yank, see if we can pull her down. I don't know what's connected up there, how tight it is, or nothing. I don't know nothing. I really don't know nothing, but we'll give her a yank and see if we can pull her out of there. I mean, worst case scenario is it doesn't come out of there, and then we'll plan B it. We'll do something. We'll get it out. Y'all okay? Good. Whew. Why don't you come back here where it's safe? Don't stand in the way.
Uh-oh. Very expensive chainsaw in the way. Yeah. We can't be having that getting crushed, you know? Alright. Back pulling.
Come for a walk with me. We'll go over there. We'll get this chain hooked up. Let's go over there. I don't know if this is, that's not gonna work. We need the power end. This little winch right here, I don't remember what it used to say what model it was on there, but it's the smallest Farmy you can get, and they rated it for subcompacts. This tractor's not that big, it's compact, but this little guy here does more than that tractor can handle. It'll lift the front of that tractor right up over itself if you're not careful. You got to pay attention. Oh, I got the brake on. I do. It's a good winch. Yeah, no, this is not what I expected today when I came home. I actually was waiting for something else I got coming. Oh, it was supposed to be delivered today, and I was gonna show you all that, but classic Home Depot, you guys have this problem every time you order something off Home Depot, it gets put like delayed shipping and it takes forever to get here. That's happened to me, like, it happened to me so frequently last summer when I was trying to do house projects. They ended up giving me free gift cards. So I'm kind of hoping that's not like the new trend. But I suppose when no one wants to work and you can't find anyone to ship things for you, get it out the door, that's some of the problems you run into. I'm gonna set you over there, and then I'll wind this cable through there and hook it up somewhere probably near that crotch of that thing. Hey, I'm got her hooked up. We'll grab a tractor, we'll give her a yank, see if it comes out. Don't know. Let's give it a try. Oh, a lot of pulling and it came down. Oh, yeah, you know what? I don't know if any of you guys that have land or do this for a living or just do land management or whatever. Like this tree, I just kind of left it there because it was a habitat tree. You know, it's basically, oh, I think you all know what it means. You know, I left it there for the birds and the squirrels and the raccoons and whatever was living in this thing, because there's big holes in it. And I'm sure it's full of life, but it took itself out. So now I'm just gonna cut it up and get it out of the brook so we don't have a dam problem. But it's a shame. It's a shame. I would have liked to have left it for the birds, but it didn't make it that far. Side note, that we're still not to 500 yet. We're growing. Thank you all. I appreciate the subscribers. We're not to 500 yet, so keep hitting that subscribe button and the like button if you want. That'd be cool. And when we get to 500, we're gonna give away the Weimar chainsaw. Just go over to my Facebook page, follow me on there, and if you follow me on there, once we get to 500, you're entered to win the Weimar chainsaw that was on the channel before. So just in case you want to, you know, no pressure, do it. But I'm just gonna finish pulling this out and call it a night, because it's getting later in the evening. Like to see my kids. But anyway, watch along. Gonna finish pulling this out of the water, pull that out of the water, the other little guy there, and then that'll be the project for tonight. And then at some point we'll bring the chipper down here and we'll chip all the stuff we can actually fit through the chipper. The other stuff will buck up, and it's not like nothing that fell at all is firewood, so none of this stuff's gonna get turned into like real firewood, it's gonna end up being just, it's either gonna go in the stump dump. Well, it's not, I call it stump dump. It's not a stump dump, but I throw a bunch of crap over here. Like that's just camp firewood right there, and that's just poplar crap right there that I didn't use. And this is, you know, scrapings of other stuff over here, this big pile here. So that stuff will probably either end up getting burned in the burn pit or thrown in that pile. Yet to be determined. But anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. I appreciate y'all.
I've always dirtied everything that I found. This ain't no difference, look at you now. And baby, cut yourself, baby, cut yourself loose. Save all the things that I said that night. Playing it cool, but I never got it right. Baby, cut yourself, baby, cut yourself loose. I was mesmerized by your eyes. You keep me up every night. You keep me up every night. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. There ain't no satisfaction for me now. Now that you're gone, now that you're gone, now that you're gone. Now you know everything that I am. Caught in the pond, no backup plan. So baby, cut yourself, baby, cut yourself loose. Cause a little trouble, don't shed a tear. Keep that sunny smile from ear to ear. And baby, cut yourself, baby, cut yourself loose.